Okay, Coach, we are about 15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at New Era Field in Orchard Park. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. The children will groan. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay. 49's the mic. Watch 49. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Defense. Our time. It's our time. 49. 49's the mic. 49's the mic.
To throw is Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long.
Here comes the me. It's me.
Throwing is Jackson.
Watch 54.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Micah Hyde able to get a hand in and knock that one away.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
A miserable start here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and very long.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Hey, 58.
Jackson from the shotgun. He's going to look deep down the field. And got his man complete.
Get ready.
Get 34 yards there.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
Now the big play pushes them all the way out to the 40 now for 1st down. Jackson's throw caught here by Boykin. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the Bills' 48-yard line.
Ready? 54. Mike's 54. Let's go one more.
Right there. 54, right there. Right 54, Mike.
Here we go. Here I come
Jackson.
again. Here I come again. Here I come
Got
again.
a man. It's Barrios complete. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Buddy up. 49. Mike's 49.
Coming to you. Coming to you.
Look at this, a tight end carry. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Punching it in from a yard away. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Hey, alert.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll run for the first time with Philip Lindsay. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Man left, man left.
Hey, we got 3 down, 3 down. Crash!
Go, he's running.
He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. Philip Lindsay, the intended target, but now it'll be 3rd down.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish, holding that to a minimal gain?
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd.
I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine, baby. You're all mine. 48's Mike. 48's Mike.
Let's go, D.
From the gun, it's Allen. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line.
Here, baby.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
Pick. That's our ball.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk about football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
48 right now. Let's go. He runs. Check.
Gun. Mike 48. Let him know.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Allen. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues.
Mike, check, 59. He can't hang. He's not getting down.
On 1st down, it's Lindsey. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Coming this way. Here we go.
48. 48's the Mike. Let's go.
56. Hey, alert 48. We're going to mic the 48 right now. Let's go. Watch the run. He's checking.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line.
Yeah, baby.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Army. Go. Check, 48. Hey, home. Check, 48's the money.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Austin Safarian-Jenkins. His first touchdown of the new season as they are now on the board here in the first half. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
here
A
all
tale
day.
of two
I'm
extremes
here all
already in
day.
this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar,
Good
have
work,
a diet
boys. Let's
soda
go.
with it, it balances it
Let's
out.
go.
And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Drop deep, drop deep.
Now it's Jackson. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
So second and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Check Pittsburgh. 54. Mike, 54. Check 37.
Shift! Watch the shift!
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Miles Boykin, his 2nd touchdown of the season. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that. Hey, we gonna
On
make the
play
48
action,
right now. Let's go.
Allen.
I'm coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo!
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
Mike.
Ready? Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. Hey,
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
Come on,
A
baby.
reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season.
Run it.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
Let's go, fella.
10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
48. Mike. 48, Mike. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
That's it, baby. That's
I
it.
call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
48.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a second and 6.
Regular.
To throw, it's Allen. He's going to fire one deep, middle, and it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown, and pick it off, just as we saw there.
49's the mic. Watch 49. Rabbit.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And an alley to run. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Mike, 49.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's Jackson. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Come off the ball hard.
Under
From the gun, it's Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if I'm going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Another try after the first down sack. Jackson, and he'll complete this one to Berrios. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
But it's third down.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third
That's right,
down.
baby. They don't want it. Right there. 54. Right there.
From the gun, Jackson.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on fourth down, may as well make him punt it. Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
At their own 40-yard line.
Mike.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Time remaining for likely one final play. You're on your side of the field, but, you know, heck, maybe you throw one up 50-plus yards, see what happens.
Don't forget that taking the knee is the right play to make, because you just get out of there, you regroup, you start over. But if you're going to take the shot, you do have a chance of either making the play happen or picking up a deep pass interference call. And remember, it's the NFL. You get yardage. It's not just a 15-yard play. You could have something big here. Let's see if they take the shot.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go.
Mike.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They'll try the draw, Lindsey. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Yeah, baby.
A loss of 2 there, second down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Come on, O. Come on, O.
48. 48's the mic.
All day.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that's complete to Cooks. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Mike 48. Mike 48.
You remember me? You remember me?
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. This one complete to the running back, Lindsey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 39. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
48.
52.
Bring it. Bring it.
He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. We got double up. Double up.
Protein spill. Look out.
On second down, it's Lindsey. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great
rush coming, and he's taken down.
They can't
hindsight
stop
is
us,
2020, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked.
48.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Watch number 12.
Throwing now is Allen.
Watch
He'll
tight.
fire
Tight is
one
right.
end zone for... And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Brandon Cooks. His first touchdown here of the new campaign, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
Ravens 17, Bills 14.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Here we go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Here we go.
They'll begin the drive with Howard. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Right there in the middle, 55.
Here we go, here we go.
From the 39, Jackson. They'll roll him out right. He'll try and run it. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Got it. 49's the mic. Watch 49. Coming for you.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And he finds Howard complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Mike's 5-4.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
From the 44, Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Check Mike 54. Mike 50. Kill.
He may try to run for this.
Run. Get it.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and
Let's
goal.
go. Let's do this.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Here we go.
Go ahead, baby. Go.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. From the gun, Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Braxton Berrios, his first touchdown of the new season as the Ravens push further out in front. The touchdown all set up by the big play 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20.
Hey,
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Patrick Owasor leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Watch the backer. 48 Mike.
Now
48
Allen.
Mike. Watch twist.
And he took that in one-handed. What a grab. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Let's go. All right. Let's go, D.
He'll get this one to Galladay. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 63 yards receiving for him now. And that last catch good enough for a 1st down. Allen now looks to throw. Complete to Jones. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
22-jet bomber, 22-jet bomber.
Now Allen again. He gets it to Cooks. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Get ready.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 33.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Allen going to come to the line here, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Alert.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
Five.
Allen to throw once more. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Again, they'll throw with Allen toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
That's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. The line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Kenny Galladay, his 4th touchdown on the year, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Elliott good on the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough 1st downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
Get that quarterback at all costs.
run a jet sweep here. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Watch QB drop.
Now Jackson. Got a man. It's Barrios complete. That's good for a Raven first down. 15 yards there. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. That time they pick up a 24 yards on the keeper. First down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
You can't block me.
This time Jackson will throw it. This one left side caught by Barrios. And he'll go down at the 28. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4.
Jackson. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset.
Let's go.
They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Another run by Lindsey. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
They'll run on first down. Lindsey. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Hey, we're going to Mike the 48 right now. Let's go. So don't say nothing. Hey, tight.
Mike 48, Mike 48.
Tackle.
Now Allen. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had the 3-point lead. Defense did their job. Now, late game, although it looks good, you know the coaches, they haven't counted this as a victory yet.
I agree with you totally. Big applause for the defense, but no one is taking their headset off on the sidelines. They don't believe this game is over. The offense has to close this one out by taking care of the football.
And they'll try to close it out now. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it, eluding the pressure. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
They can't hang with us.
Throwing now is Jackson.
You got tight right there.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Checking the NFL scoreboard there in the fourth now in Minneapolis. And the Cowboys have taken the lead in a very offensive-minded game. A win would be their second on the young season. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
Good bounce-back win. They take the knee, can't stop the clock defensively. Tough opening week loss, but now 1-1.
Shows that they handled things really well. A lot of teams panic after a week 1 loss, and they start to think that the sky's falling. This team realizes there's a long season, and they feel very talented, and they get it done in this one.
So the final seconds